Welcome back to the Cian Malone show. I hope you're all well. Something different today. I'm not going to be doing the usual question and answer. I'm just going off the dome today, just telling you what's been going on. So I took a few days off making videos because I wanted to just think about a direction I want to go in. Because I was just kind of putting up whatever. But I'm like, I want to actually do stuff with a bit of meaning. And I was thinking, what's the best way to do that? And a lot of people have been telling me I'll be a great interviewer. So I'm going to turn the Cian Malone show into an interview show. I have a lot of guests already ready to go. But if you've anybody that you think you'd like to see me talk with, just have a laugh with, put them in the comments below, please. But I do have a good few good conversations, and it's not just content creators, regular people like ourselves, the content creators as well, regular people. That's all it is. You know what I mean? It's just some people like recording themselves, making needs of themselves, you know, doing whatever with themselves. But it's yourself, so you can do whatever yourself, you know. But yeah, do you know what I feel like? Do you know, with all them old kind of TV presenters where they have like the prompt and all, and they're like going out to read, like I feel like I'm that person that they just throw in, you know, like they're like, oh, they're panicking because it's not working, they just throw in, they just start rambling on, and they're like, what is he even talking about? You know what I mean? But I feel like that would be a good job for me in another life. But for now, I'm chasing some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing a lot of like what I've been calling is film skill. So, you know, some we call it slacking, we call it film skills. Watching a lot of films, watching a lot of shows of different directors now, just doing different styles because I want to get into filmmaking, of course. And I've been obsessed with David Lynch lately because I'm watching Twin Peaks and it's just perfect. But then I actually had a brain fart there for way too long. But allegedly, my Fire Stick app that I was using, you know, Amazon flagged it for unlicensed content, allegedly or whatever. So I couldn't watch Twin Peaks. So I have to figure something out there now, you know. But yeah, great show nonetheless. But that did put a pause in it. I got deep into it. I did a big binge on it, but it was worth it. And I was watching Pluribus as well. Pluribus is class, with the creators of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It's actually a mad show, so watch it. There's only 4 episodes out. I haven't watched the 4th one yet, onto the 3rd, but get onto that because it's quality. It's a mad, it's actually just, yeah, it's a, what would you call it? It's just one of them ones where like, it's talking about some real shit and just like a comedic kind of mind blown way. You know what I mean? I don't know. I wouldn't call myself a film critic. I'd call myself a film enjoyer. You know, I like picking apart what I like about the movies. And I wouldn't say I'm not an MY film school graduate. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm gonna give you some Shakespearean detail of what I've thought of the movie. But it's not even a movie; it's a show. But the show was brilliant. But this has been the Cian Malone show. I hope you've been enjoying. So something different. I just said, you know what? No questions. I'm just gonna go off the dome. But actually, while I was actually putting my camera down and trying to figure out where I'm gonna record this, I did get a comment on. So the light is gonna go here now. So we're using the flash on my phone. We are absolutely old school. We just work with what we got. You know what I'm saying? But I did get a question of someone on an old, like when I put up for the Cian Malone show question. So Rosary Blondie says, what would you say is the biggest struggle with doing content? I don't know, the biggest struggle. I feel like my biggest struggle is lighting. Like I just feel like, I don't know, it's something that I'm learning. Like I understand lighting. It's just I just don't have the right equipment, and I need to invest in the right equipment. And I need to get out recording more because just with this cold weather and all, it's been like, went to the gym that day. And when I went to that gym that day, that was my first time going back in a month. And like, I just overdone it. I was like, that's him, man, yesterday. But like, I was going to record this yesterday. And the next day I was just like, ugh. So I was like, you know what? PlayStation Day, because I got Ghosty out toy and I've been binging that. I've been just enjoying myself, you know, like the whole thing I put across is chase your dreams, but like also enjoy your freedom. You know what I mean? At the same time, like just live life how you want to live it. You know what I mean? Some days it might be absolutely on the go. Some days I might want to chill and just relax and enjoy what beauties of treasures of, I don't know what I'm talking about here. But the point is, I think it was like, just give yourself a present. That was, because I was watching Twin Peaks. So yeah, Agent Cooper, he's like, just give yourself a present. Don't just let it be. Every day, give yourself a present. So yeah. Agent Cooper knows what the crack is, yeah. But I am absolutely rambling on here now because I'm off script. what do you even talk about, Ken? What do you just bring up when you've known? Like, this is why I need the interview process. You know what I mean? I need someone else bouncing off, because when you go off on your own for so long, it's like, you know, you get a little bit crazy, because then you're just absolutely talking to yourself in a room on your own, you know what I mean? With a camera set up and a light on you and a light in the background trying to make some sort of ambiance going on, you know what I'm saying? But we're getting there. So, yeah, what else has been going on? Ireland, chance of the World Cup. Troy Parrott, their hero. I didn't talk about that at all. It was all over me social media feed, but like, I feel like it's already there. They don't need to talk about it, but like, get in there. Oh, stop. I should have done like a live reaction or whatever, but like, just. I remember like, I hated the French for like most of my life when I was younger, because my first ever Ireland match was the Terry Henry handball. So I just put 2 and 2 together. French people, cheating sports, they're horrible. Do you know what I mean? I was like, fuck the French. I was like, fuck the French. They're all frogs. That was the opinion of 8-year-old Cian. Then I started learning French when I got older, you know what I mean? The bonjour, ça va bien, merci, je m'appelle Cian. No, don't worry about it. I am bilingual in a sense, you know. Couldn't have thought so. Can't make him up. I'm real category dulgady on letters. I speak many tongues. Many a tongue is spoken by the Cian fella. But come here, what am I even talking about? I don't know, but this is a bit of fun. Now I just put the camera down and like just start talking shit, Cian. So you are probably not even watching now. She's like, why would I listen to this EJ going on? But maybe it's Aaron. He's going, keep going on, Cian. So I'm gonna keep going on. The what's just going on my YouTube recommended, because you're probably watching this on YouTube. I usually watching it. I have 19% the camera, but don't worry, we'll keep going. You're probably watching this on TikTok, maybe, or YouTube. They're the only 2 places I post. I did post like 1 video on X, and I don't even use X. I've never been like a Twitter user even at all ever. So like I've been like on like my YouTube, like it's just a mix, like I'm just shy. I don't know what yours would be like. If I'm after coming up, I don't know what is beyond your feed, honestly. But like it's just like match it, like it's usually where the Crusades justified, and then it's like loads of sneak out shit, and then David Lynch on Twitter partying and being free. Tucker Carlson. There's been loads of political stuff, and you end up getting swept in the political kind of rabbit hole. How do I get this off? I'm making a lot of noise. I'm ruining my show. I need a producer. I am not a producer. Even though I did kind of produce a project a project with an absolutely extraordinary woman called Imelda Doyle. Check that out. It's called From Lost to Healing by Imelda Doyle on YouTube. It's a project I worked on with a very close person that I know years. It's mental. She came back into my life very recently after not seeing her since like I was 12, and I'm 24 now, so it's like half my life. And it's been a real kind of like, I'm not too into the spiritual kind of stuff, but there's just been a lot of like, it's like the energy's there. Like she's teaching me so much, nearly 3 times my age. The amount of stuff I've learned from her, but it's just mental that, you know, 12 years ago was the last time I was seeing her, and then the next time I see her, and then she's a big part of my life now, and it's good. Do you know what I mean? This is the best thing about like when I started down the YouTube, and I just started like trusting what's going on. Like I've been getting real into energy lately, like just try to push some good energy into the world. Like if you're just in a good mood and you're just around good people, it goes better. Everything works. If you go with a positive mindset, things do work. You can kind of you can manifest it. And I haven't read The Secret. I've heard many a times of people telling me they've read The Secret, and I understand a little bit about manifesting. I just kind of pick things up where I go, you know. But in the sense of manifesting, I haven't deeped it too much. I understand what manifesting is. I just haven't studied it as a whole, you know. But just the basis of it is just like speak shit into existence. If you want to do something, do it. Say it and do it. Don't just say it and not do it. You know, you can manifest stuff by just saying it out loud, but you have to do it as well. You have to put the work in, but it's more manifest it in your head, as in like believe that you can do it and you will do it, rather than just saying, I hope one day it will happen. Like I hope one day I'll be rich. Just think in your head, I'm gonna be rich, and then think about ways you're gonna be rich. And I'm not rich, but I know that's the way to do it. But I'm kind of more just like, I don't have a business mind at all. I just like having fun. So I'm like, how can I have fun for the rest of my life? And I'm like, love movies, love music, just love having a laugh with games and all. So I'm like, how can I just make my life around that? I was like, well, if I do the online stuff and then I start writing movies and I start writing music, well then I can start doing it. So it's like just the things that like might seem impossible when you're just going through school and you're just told, all right, this is kind of like what you're going to need to do for a bit of security, and you need to do this and you need to do that. It's like, what if I want to do something mad? And other people have done it, so I can't do it. And then a lot of the times, stop, you need to come down to reality, but like in reality is messed up already. Like the reality that they push as just like just normal society, stuff that goes on, like it doesn't make any sense. We all just made it up in our heads. It wasn't here before we were, you know what I mean? It's just social constructs and all sorts of things just compiled into one that put certain people down in this way and other people up in this way, and it's all a load of nonsense. We're all humans at the end of the day. So just enjoy each other. Just do what you want to do. Like, even though like I do love history and like I love all the wars and all, I'm like, yeah, maybe like it should be, maybe I don't like, not that like I promote war, but it's just like I love learning back of the old ones. So I'm like, maybe we could just stop it all, because like we have loads to go back on, so we can just enjoy all that, even though a lot of it was horrible, but it makes good stories and that kind of stuff, you know. And we're all sick-minded people at the end of the day, as much as we're love-minded people, you know what I mean? It's just the yin and yang. Your mind's gonna be negative, it's gonna be positive. You just have to find that little middle ground of enjoying both. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just out there yapping on for ages here. So this has been the Cian Malone Show. It's gonna be me and a guest from now on. So drop a comment who you want on. I already have a few guests lined up, but if you want anyone else, we'll see if we can make it happen, and it'll be a bit of crack. It's gonna be open-ended. I can talk about whatever with anyone. And if somebody wants to get personal, sound. If someone just have a laugh, sound. 10 minutes, an hour, whatever it is, we'll get it done. So thank you very much for watching. This has been the Cian Malone Show. We'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, chase them dreams, yours.